Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Monday, September 18th, 2023. Optimism announces OP Airdrop 3, Canto migrates to a ZK chain built on Polygon CDK, Aztec Network announces its Decentralized sequencer selection protocol winner, and Go Ethereum issues a hotfix release for Geth. All this and more starts right now. Optimism announced its third airdrop, distributing 19 million OP tokens to over 31,000 unique addresses. The airdrop rewarded users based on the OP tokens they had delegated with a minimum threshold. The calculation multiplies the number of delegated OP tokens by the number of days they were held. The minimum threshold is equivalent to delegating 100 OP tokens over 100 days. Participants who delegated to an active delegate who voted in at least one on-chain proposal received a 2x multiplier. The maximum reward per address was capped at 10,000 OP tokens. This eligibility period extended over 6 months, running from January 20th to July 20th of this year. Approximately 570 million OP tokens remain available for future airdrops. Canto, a Layer 1 EVM blockchain focused on DeFi, is migrating to a ZK-powered chain built on Polygon's chain development kit. Canto's new ZK-powered Layer 2 will focus on real-world assets. The transition provides Canto with cryptographic security through the adoption of a Plonky 2 ZK proving implementation. Canto will also have access to deep liquidity through a shared ZK bridge on Polygon 2.0. Canto developers will leverage the ZK bridge for canonical assets, enhanced decentralization, and trustless asset bridging. Canto aims to further neo-finance, a concept for enhancing capital efficiency by deploying off-chain assets with protocol rails. Aztec Network announced the winning proposal from its sequencer selection request for proposals. The winner, Fernet, is a sequencer selection protocol distinguished by its permissionless random leader election, enabling anyone to participate in block building on the Aztec Network. Random leader election promotes inclusivity, decentralization, and resistance to censorship. Aztec's decision to choose Fernet over other proposals was based on its straightforwardness, security, and implementation. Systems engineering firm Block Science also provided an independent report on the sequencer selection protocol. Fernet employs VRF to assign random scores to sequences. And lastly, Go Ethereum released Geth version 1.13.1, a hotfix release addressing a bug relating to block production in version 1.13. The release also addresses active fork detection issues, database corruption during sync snap, and RPC API gas price calculation. It also introduces support for configuring Geth via environmental variables. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.